The Antichrist is here, the church is sound asleep, and the world is hit snooze as the papacy continues to inch closer and closer to enforcing the mark of the beast. And yes, the Sunday law from the Vatican is the mark of the beast. Hundreds of Israeli tanks begin to mass at the border of Lebanon with massive fears of a ground invasion. Israel actually entered shortly after this. Israel calls up over 8,000 reserves to enter the conflict with Hezbollah. Israel vows to crush Hezbollah after launching Northern Arrow's invasion with over 25,000 troops. Hezbollah fires missiles at Tel Aviv in deepest strikes yet. Iran launches massive strike on Israel with hundreds of missiles. U.S. Navy warship has fired interceptors at Iranian missiles targeting Israel. Israel vows response to Iran missile attack as fears continue to grow as the conflict continues to escalate. Russia is calling on Israel to withdraw troops from Lebanon. Putin orders conscription of over 133,000 new soldiers to fight on the front line. Another strike in Beirut by Israel. Israeli military eliminates Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah. The EU is concerned by reports of Russia producing attack drones in China. NATO prepares mass evacuation and rescue plans as senior general warns of World War III with Russia. U.S. warships come under attack in the Red Sea as nearly 24 incoming missiles and drones are shot down. A swarm of over 100 earthquakes rattle the edge of Hanford nuclear site in Washington. Hurricane Helene has left over 130 dead and bodies were found in trees. Over 40 trillion gallons of rain across the South. They're calling it an apocalyptic destruction and millions are still without power and water. Catastrophic dam failure near Tennessee border prompts emergency evacuations. And lawlessness will continue to abound. Another mass shooting, 17 killed in 2 mass shootings in South Africa. ICE reports that more than 13,000 immigrants convicted of homicide here or abroad are living freely in the U.S. Lawlessness will continue to abound. 8 killed in another mass shooting terror attack in Jaffa, Israel, with many more wounded. As the falling away continues, youth pastor sentenced to 50 years in prison after impregnating a 13-year-old girl. Alabama high school teacher is in hot water for writing Bible verses on the whiteboard. J.D. Vance to attend a town hall with evangelists who said that Kamala Harris uses witchcraft. Thousands signed Christian petition against teaching the Bible in public schools. They say it promotes Christian nationalism. Verizon outages leave thousands without service nationwide. Fleetwood Mac singer Stevie Nicks says her new pro-abortion song may be the most important song she ever writes. New York City mayor indicted after campaign corruption investigation. John Kerry says the First Amendment is a major block to stopping disinformation and hopes to implement change by getting rid of the First Amendment if the Democratic Party stays in power. Entire communities in the mountains of North Carolina wiped out by Hurricane Helene. Dock workers strike shut down ports in the east, threatening big hit to the U.S. economy. As famine, pestilence, and war continue to rattle the globe, Mother Earth continues to experience her birth pains as the sands of time for this sin-cursed world are fast running out. The prophecies in God's holy word are all nearly fulfilled as the soon return of Jesus Christ upon us